I feared you would not wake up. I heard. One thing is for certain. The man can hold a grudge. He must have been behind the attack on Sandstone. Miryung said that Lusang became transfixed on something taken from his family home. An old keepsake. A hand mirror. It may have saved your life. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Lusang's sister, Yujung. He gave the mirror to her as a wedding gift. His attack falling on this exact date cannot be a coincidence. I believe Yujung never properly crossed over to the spirit realm. She lingers here, and that's why Lusang is drawn to the village. There is a mysterious flower in full bloom nearby, a favorite flower of Yujung's. In fact, she may have been picking that same type of flower on the day she died. The flower I saw, it almost appears to be crying. Could it be a sign from Yujung? A cry for help? I have an idea. Pick the flower and place it beside the family urn in Lusang's house. It may just provide a measure of peace to Yujung's restless spirit. Ask you to collect. Get close enough, and it almost sounds like it's crying. I believe it could be a sign from Yujung. Place the flower by the urn inside Lusang's house. Yujung may make herself known. I may have an idea of where Lusang is hiding, but we have to be sure. Go to Lusang's house with the mysterious flower. Do not delay.
At last we meet.
Yujung.
You are Hong Moon, just as Lusang was. You were the one who gave my parents a proper burial. I can never repay you. Memories fade. I did not leave my earthen body well. There are things undone. I believe I am here to watch over Lusang. Perhaps as punishment for earthly deeds? I do not know. But now that Lusang has surrendered to the darkness, I can no longer stand in this realm's shadow. I revealed myself in a flower, so that masters such as you could hear my call. Lusang can be saved from evil. I know this to be true. You must help him find the light once more. My brother is lost now, in a place strangled and broken by the dark realm. He descends ever deeper into the shadows. I do not know how to get there, but if you could find a trace of Lusang, something bearing his essence, it could lead you to him. I must return to the shadows. Please, you must help my brother. Save Lusang. Help me atone for my sins.
So Yujung was behind the weeping flower. Remarkable. And tragic. She seems to blame herself for Lusang's fall. Don't you go blaming yourself too. What's important is dealing with Lusang now. As Yujung said, we must find a lingering trace of Lusang. Where did you last see him? Yes, and if I'm correct, that's where you'll find the last trace of Lusang. In fact, this could be quite fortunate. The wings of Mushin, the great mechanical bird you rode to Mushin's tomb. It may be the surest way to find Lusang. The wings of Mushin may be able to track Lusang's energy trace and take you to him, much like a real bird of prey. I will check on the villagers. You need to visit the wings of Mushin and search for any trace of Lusang. Crows. An ill omen to be sure. Crows were spotted near Sandstone as well. I don't like where this is leading. The Raven King. I had wondered what sort of evil could bring even you to the brink of death. It appears that Lusang has been chosen by the Raven King. The Raven King is one of the Dark Lord's most powerful lieutenants. I had thought, hoped, Jin Soyun's fall marked the Raven King's fall as well. I was mistaken. The stakes have risen dramatically. We must find Lusang as soon as possible. The realm, and not just Sandstone, hangs in the balance. First, we must awaken the wings of Mushin. If the blood on the crow's feather is indeed Lusang's, the wings will sense it and lead you straight to him. That said, the blood isn't fresh, so I'm not sure how accurate this clockwork beast will be. Your journey may be long. I cannot go with you. The wings of Mushin are yours and yours alone to command. I can only pray your journey is safe and true. Your former clan brother. Are you ready to face Lusang? Failing to stop Lusang would be disastrous for us all, but you've come far. I know you have the strength to prevail. Follow your own path to find Lusang, and know that you have many friends and allies, both near and far.
You're getting stronger. You. I do not sense darkness in you. My apologies. It's clear you're not feared. Can I ask for your aid? Who are you? And what brings you here? Are you a friend or a foe? Then, forgive me. I mistook you for one of the minions of the Raven King. Lusang, whatever he is called, he poses a threat to the entire realm. He is consolidating his power here, building an army to destroy everything that is good. You stand in the ruins of Khandar Vihar, long a holy sanctuary of the Naryu, now reduced to rubble by the Ebendrake and their demon spawn. We are the Shadowless Defense Council, sworn guardians of the island. The Shadowless broke into factions long ago. Other factions have fallen to evil, but I assure you we remain steadfast, though the Ebendrake have decimated our numbers. Now the one you call Lusang is leading the Ebendrake, hungry for this island's soul stones. Mining of the soul stones created a rift between our world and the Dark Realm. Our forces have been pushed to the brink here at the Shrine of the Ascendant. If this place is taken, we have no hope. I must ask for your assistance. Fend off these fiends while we seal this rift to the Dark Realm. Please, buy us time so we can properly seal the breach.
Gods, was I glad to see you. You came just in time, warrior. My name's Chun. I see you've already met Guan. Then there's Ji, Cho, and Hyun. You should definitely introduce yourself. We're all one happy family here. Together, we defend Khandar Vihar with the powers of light, dark, earth, sky, and the wild. It's all very official and important. See the matching outfits? So, what brings you to our little island? You here to see the sights, or just soak up the local culture? I'm kidding. I overheard you talking with Guan. Sounds like you're trying to stop Lusang too. How about we work together? I think you'd make a great member of the team. I bet I can find a uniform in your size. Wait, do you see that? It couldn't be. It's getting really old.
Your techniques will be mine. You will join me, in life or in death.
Focus! We're moving to a place he cannot see us.
Please, we can't just leave them.
The allies you abandoned will be the first to join me.
My brothers and sisters, Lusang did something to them, took them. It's my fault. I should have used the Sacred Shadow Technique sooner. I used the Sacred Shadow Technique, a legacy handed down from the Noryu. It's rumored to be able to create doorways between dimensions. But much knowledge has been lost in the centuries. All I managed to do with the technique is travel to a sort of bridge between the dimensions for a short time. Oh, what have I done? Not only have I failed to protect the others, but I've given the Raven King a glimpse of the Sacred Shadow Technique. He saw the technique, and he may well have more power and knowledge than all of us put together. If he can take the Sacred Shadow Technique even further, help us all. Not only that, but by the gods, Lusang could harness the power of the captured Shadowless to enhance his own power, and especially Hyun, who controls the power of darkness. He must have headed to where the first and largest dark rifts were opened. He might be able to amplify his power there. We can waste no time. We must rescue my brothers and sisters. Will you help me? Seal dark rifts throughout Khandar Vihar, and with your help, I believe we can finish the job. Please, my brothers and sisters are in great danger, and the Raven King will stop at nothing. You must help us. There are only 2 dark rifts we have been unable to seal. The first rift is inside the Hall of Nightmares. The second is located in the Mournful Sanctum. We must seal both of those rifts. I believe the highest priority is the Hall of Nightmares. That dark rift opened first, and it's been a breeding ground for all manner of fiends. Chun and I must regather our strength. Please, find the other Shadowless members. We will join you as soon as we can. Thank you. I will send whatever soldiers I can. Be careful on your way to the hall. The land is blasted and full of corruption.
They aren't here, Jiansei. There's nothing here but machinery and dark chi. I'll be fine. If you want to help, find Hian and the others before they're transformed into demons. This Raven King Lusang character will try to leech their strength. Hian will resist. He's an old stubborn fighter. He'll probably hold out an hour or so. Which doesn't leave much time to find him. Start with the next chamber, but don't just rush in there. The place is filled with a corrupting fog. The fog will slowly kill you if you don't have the proper purification lotus. You'll need a few shadowless elite to go with you. Good. Let them purify you when the fog gets to... I told you, I'm fine. Now go. Guan soldiers will be right behind you. I'll fill them in when they arrive. You can thank me when we find Hian and the others. Now get out of here. I need to concentrate on my recovery.
Stop the Dark Chi! We must stop the Dark Chi! Stop the Dark Chi! Everyone, gather here!
Thank you, warrior. The council.
Oh dear me, the little lady wants us to stop. It appears we're at an impasse. We'll just have to kill you. Enjoy your last moments. Next time, Lusang will kill you personally.
Let that half-mast freak escape. We'd hit a new road, Jianse. Yang Liang is still captured, and now Lusang's lackeys have managed to take control of the generals. The automatons, Shuna and Moyen, perhaps the most advanced war machines ever built by the Naryu? I'll save the history lesson for later. Right now, Cho and I need to seal this dark rift. We must remain focused to complete the ritual. If anyone tries to interrupt us, fight them off. The others will help you. Stay grounded. Fight with courage. Done is done. Now the only dark rift that is still open is in the mournful sanctum. Lusang must have taken Hian there. We know where Lusang is. He knows we're coming. If we don't plan our attack well, he'll lure us into a trap. We should return to the Shrine of the Ascendant, get Guan and Chun caught up, and come up with a strategy. By yourself? That's a terrible idea. We need a plan. We need to fight together. If you get captured or killed, you put all of us in a weaker position. I doubt that, but I can see you won't be swayed. Very well, Jianse. I'll regroup with the others and inform them of your rash decision. Reckless. But since you're determined to go through with it, there are some things you should know about the mournful sanctum. First, the dark rift in the sanctum is much stronger than the rift Cho and I closed. That means the demons you find there will also be stronger. Second, the energy from the dark rift makes the place nearly impossible to monitor. We have no idea what sort of traps Lusang has waiting for you. Be ready for anything. I'll try to rally the rest of the Defense Council. If all goes well, we won't be too far behind. Stay alive long enough and we'll find you. Be wise, Jianse. I hope to see you soon.
We're all here. Now let's finish this.
This is incredible! This strength is more
We
than
must
I
stop the
imagined.
Raven King from
Let's
feeding off the
go.
Dark Chi.
Why are you here, Cricket?
What will you do? You're just as predictable as your pathetic master was before you. Would you like to be reunited with your precious Master Hong? I'm sure that could be arranged.
He's learned Xian's secret shadow technique.
Gun! Don't...
Shadows, release us! Die before our light!
Hard to believe your little friend got the drop on me. He probably thought he could take down the old man, huh? He used my own shadow technique against me. Almost got us all killed. No, but it wouldn't have happened without me. But there is one advantage to being older. Experience. And I know just what to do. You and Lusang may have some kind of complicated relationship, but he's just a demon to me. And all demons are the same. All we have to do is cut him off from his source of power, Dark Chi. Then, when he's hungry and weak, we'll put him down like the mangy animal he is. Let's seal off the last of these dark rifts. You mind lending me a hand, warrior? I feel like death.
Of the sky!
The power of light.
The power of darkness.
The power of the wild! The power of the earth!
Over? Lusang is far from finished.
I saw your face during our conversation earlier. You don't want to kill Lusang, do you? Brothers are hard to come by nowadays, but I doubt he feels the same way about you, warrior. In that case, there's only one bastion left for him to hide in Khandar Vihar. He must be in the Skybreak Spire. The spire was erected by the Naryu. There's a good reason we keep it locked. You'll only find the fiercest monsters inside its walls. While I admire your dedication to your friend, you may not even make it to him alive. Are you sure you want to go inside? Ha! You've got guts. I'll give you that. Just give me some time. The spire's not the easiest thing to open. In the meantime, you have the Defense Council at your side. Heavens be with you.
When I asked you to save Lusang, I knew that it could come at great cost to your own safety. I am relieved that you have emerged stronger than before. You have persevered through terrible evil. And yet, Lusang remains shrouded in darkness. I do not ask this lightly. Will you save my brother's soul? Lusang is in Skybreak Spire, and the darkness continues to tear him apart. Please, help him. Help him find peace. If there is goodness left in Lusang, I know you will find it.
You are now the party leader.
you have released Lusang from the clutches of the Raven King. I can never repay your kindness. But the darkness still surrounds my brother. I want to see him, embrace him, but I cannot approach him. Can you channel your essence, your chi, in order to pierce the darkness? I must see my brother again. Thank you, warrior. You've done more for us than you'll ever know.
Why show me mercy now? I don't deserve your forgiveness, but it's the only thing I can ask for.
Full grips Lusang's heart no longer. You have done a truly remarkable thing. Thank you. I know Lusang has hurt you and your clan, but by offering forgiveness, you have made his redemption possible. Lusang will need to answer for his mistakes. But for now, you have given all of us a measure of peace. What you've done here will never be forgotten. Warrior, what you've done here will live on.
It seems odd, talking to you like this, after everything I've done. It's more than I deserve. I used to think you were pathetic, but now I know why Master Hong chose you to be his next apprentice instead of me. You were ready. I wasn't. I was so desperate to avenge my family that I had abandoned the very values my family had given to me. Seeing my sister reminded me who I am, who I could be. Perhaps, in time, I can make my sister proud. Maybe one day Master Hong and the others will show me the same forgiveness that you showed me today. Maybe you're right. Thank you, Cricket. Thank you for everything.